Hello, hello, Jeff Helvin here with Ballen Brands, and today I'm going to show you how to create a custom 404 page on your WordPress website. So the first question might be, what is a 404 page? So 404 is a technical term that basically means a missing page. So if I try to go to a specific page on a website and I type in something wrong, you'll see here it has, oops, that page cannot be found or can't be found. So what that means is, a lot of times we might have a broken link on the website or an outdated search engine results, right, that clicks through, and maybe we've moved pages in our website. So from time to time, it's possible that a visitor comes across a page that doesn't actually exist. So what this is a way to customize that. Now, WordPress by default has its own just very generic 404 page, and it's not helpful. Basically just says this page doesn't exist. It doesn't really lead them anywhere, doesn't give them any of your branding. You'll see in our particular example, when we build websites, there is a tailored 404 page that at least has your navigation, it looks like the rest of your website, and it actually has a little search bar as well to search for the pages that maybe they were looking to find, right? So this is something that you want to have on your website if you don't already. So there's a couple different ways to do this. Some of the themes, some of the WordPress themes that you might install and use could have some built in, but not all of them. And so I wanted to show you a way that if you pull up a page that isn't found on your website and you don't see something more like this that we have on the screen here, a way to help accommodate that. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that here. So I am logged into my WordPress admin, so I'm going to go ahead and go to dashboard. And what we're going to do is we're going to install a 404 plugin. That's basically what we're going to do. Now again, on our websites, we already have it built in. Our themes that we use have that available. But we're assuming here that maybe we don't, that's not something that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and go to plugins. I'm going to click on add new. And I'm just going to do a search for 404. And you'll see a lot of different options that come up. Now, many of these can work, right? If you have other plugins like Yoast installed for other SEO things, that might be able to do your 404. But again, this is going to be a standard, just you don't have it installed, so we're just going to show you how to do it from scratch. Now, a lot of different programs in here, a lot of different plugins that are available could be used. So we look at ones that maybe have, how many reviews and what the stars are and things like that as well. So we also look at what's last updated, okay? Because what's last updated usually indicates whether or not the theme developer or the plugin developer is still actively updating them for security things, maybe features and so forth. So if I look through these, one that we commonly use is this one here. It just looks like a stop sign with the 404. So you'll see that was updated 3 weeks ago, as at the time of this making. It's got over 100,000 installations. It's got 5-star reviews. I mean, it's pretty solid option. So we're going to go ahead and click on install now. Okay, it says it's installed. We're going to activate it. Perfect. So you'll see here now 404 page, your smart custom 404 error page. Now what this does allows us to go to settings, and we can actually choose the 404 page. Now you'll see here it's got the defaults, right? That's what's already chosen, but I can now choose any of the pages that I have built. Well, in this particular case, I haven't built the page yet, right? So that's what I need to go do. I can actually now go build a standard WordPress page that I already know how to do, and I can link that up as the 404 page option. So I'm going to go here under pages, add new. All right, we're going to call this something like, we don't want to use the term 404. That might be kind of an idea that we want to do, but we don't really want to use that term because 404 is designated in WordPress and these other systems on, for something else. So we don't want to mess up the link and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and click add new. Pull up here. Oh, looks like I got a little bit of a internet delay here. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so now we have add new. Now this is just a standard Gutenberg WordPress editor, nothing fancy here really. So I'm just gonna say something like we have moved, right? Again, think of something that is more relevant, page has moved or we have moved or, you could just put not found, right? If we just want to do that. Now, a lot of times people like to make their 404 pages funny or, branded especially, but maybe use a term like, uh-oh, where'd you go? Or where were you trying to go? Something like that. So the title can be really anything you'd like, but we're going to select that later here. So this page does not exist if you want to be very literal, right? This page does not exist. It's whatever you want to have there. Now, from here, we get to do, again, different things. So I'm able to put in, again, content like, we're sorry, but the page you were looking for is no longer available. Please use the navigation to choose where you would like to go. Okay, so that's an option, right? Again, just straight and simple. It's better than the default that doesn't have links to your navigation and things like that. So that is an option. There might also be some blocks and things that you want to use, right? In this case, we could do a search option. So I can just click on search. So please use the navigation where you'd like to go, or use the search bar below. So this search bar is the standard, standard WordPress search. So it's going to search your pages and your posts. So that's a good option too. All right. Now I could also put images on here. Put a funny graphic, about something being lost or whatever. Again, a lot of different things that we can do in this particular case. But I'm going to go ahead and publish this page. Perfect. It says this page does not exist, is now live. So all I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go back to my plugin, and I'm going to go to the settings, and now I can choose, what would I call this one? This page does not exist. So I can choose that and hit Save Changes. So that simply now is just going to mean that when someone goes to the web page or tries to access a link that no longer exists, that they will be led back to this custom page that you created. So pretty simple. Like I said, a lot of good uses for this. You can encourage them. You can put a form on that page and encourage them to send you where they clicked so that you can figure out where that bad link was, right? Lots of different ways to use this particular 404 page. But the point is we don't want to underestimate the necessity of the 404 page. We want to definitely take advantage. So go to your website right now, type in some gibberish in the URL and see if you have a custom one built into your theme or editor, or if maybe you might need this plugin. So if you have any questions, by all means, you can reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.